right, ladies and gentlemen. 144, 80%. Let's go. You already know, though. Got that amazing Spider-Man outfit.
Auto-release Devil's Breath in Times Square. That's a good place to start.
There is someone else who isn't emerging from this crisis in a positive.
We're getting very sleepy.
Spider-Man, take him out! Stay on it!
Nice. I'm invisible again.
SM1 is active. Stay ready. SM1 is active. Stay ready.
Control.
Trust me, it's less painful this way.
Spider-Man confirmed. Let's get him. I'm on it.
Okay, back to Sneaky Spider. So cute when they're incapacitated.
You're under arrest.
Sable has certainly made swinging through New York more exciting. Also, more life-threatening.
Units equipped with riot gear requested to subdue a disturbance. Incident occurred in Robinson. Over.
Those inmates will burn the whole block down.
Spiderman! Burn his ass!
You guys must really miss the raft, huh? 'Cause me, I'd be in Vegas by now.
Don't let him get behind you! Here you go! Felt that one, didn't you? Gonna make you pay for that! Teach you to back me! Eat this! Clear the blast zone! He's just one guy! How's he winning?
Rikers inmates are like taxis. You can't find them when you're looking, and when you're not, they're everywhere.
Tell me what you got! Just one guy! How's he winning?
The city's falling apart. I've got to put a stop to Lee and Otto fast.
My friends, I'm getting a lot of frantic calls from people trying to get out of Manhattan. While I understand the impulse, that is not the answer. In touch with the National Disease Center, and they've assured me they're working on an anti-serum. But for their efforts to bear fruit, we need to keep our composure. Here's why we have to stay where we are. Firstly, we need to keep the disease contained. The more it spreads and the more people who are sick, the fewer resources there are to go around. And I have received personal assurances from officials in Albany that relief convoys are coming, containing food and medicine. And, excuse me, I've just been handed an update. Oh, you have...
Captain, these Sable guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the ones who objected.
Okay, that I can get something done about. But I need victims to come forward.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the police. Mind me.
Man down. Control. Back up. Clear.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Stay alert.
Get a medic in here!
Spider-Man's here. We're going in.
Ah, no. Oh. Light him up, baby. Let's go. Oh shit. Up. Up. Oh, dodge it.
Hey, reinforcements! Now it's a party!
Oh, dude. Light him up.
Tango is active. Watch my six.
More? You guys realize there are actual criminals out there, right?
Spider-Man, I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose my temper. Hey, Sable agents! Help! I'm being attacked by Sable agents! Oh, wait a minute!
Control, we need backup. Keep fighting. Watch out! We need more men!
More backup? You know, for private security, you guys aren't very private.
By authority of the mayor, you're under arrest.
Got him.
And scene.
Captain, the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again.
We got it.
Yuri, looks like some people were protesting this Sable base, and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy.
You need some downtime.
What's happening?
Great patrolling, but I do have notes.
Status. Nothing to report.
There was only one set of footprints. That's when I webbed you up. Nap time.
Running a sweep. Status. Take him out! Get to cover! I'm going in! Positive ID on Spiderman. Fire at will. Controlling sector. Bring him down. Hurry! We got a man down! Clear the area!
More of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review!
We need more men! Incoming! Get behind you! Man down!
literally didn't see that coming.
Compromised. Might have something. Man down. What was that?
Sweet dreams.
Copy. Make it a sweep. Control. I saw someone check. Could have sworn someone was here. He's shooting his webs. Spiderman confirmed. Let's get him. Keep firing. Keep your distance. I'm on him. Hostile ID, Spiderman. Light him up. Felt that one. Bring him down. Engaging target. Stop resisting. Man down. Watch my back. Fire in the hole. He felt that one. Shooting his web.
More of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review!
Everyone engage. Watch my back. We got a man down. Fire in the hole. Get him.
I'm calling customer service! I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents!
Get clear.
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment.
Get him! Keep your distance! Flank him! Incoming!
Look, if you guys are gonna keep showing up like this, it's just polite to call first.
Look alive! He's airborne! Take him out! Watch out for webs! Agent down! Get him!
Oh, hi, Sable guys. Everything's cool here. The trouble's next door. Hey, it was worth a try.
Got him! Attack! Attack!
Yeah.
Fire in the hole! Using his webs! Stop reception! Move out of the air! Everybody down! Get him! Look out, wet! Get him on the ground! Watch my back! Man down!
And scene.
Yeah, I've got skills.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks.
Man. I need tools. 7 more crime tokens, huh? There's a lot of crimes going on in this area. Knock that out, and then we're done. I'll use the base.
All units, escaped prisoners are looting a supply station. Mobilize on Monk Park.
It's your turn, bro. What can I say? Spiderman! Hey, it's Spiderman! I'm second down! Just try and hit me! Not so fast!
And back to life as you go.
So great when you were...
This is Stable Control. What's our status at our position in Ansonia? A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
Boy, they really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in. Booyah!
Say that. A lot of my baby.
MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
每次我走在街上，
失败，我的幻觉。什么鬼？ 要支援。
Snoring now.
蜘蛛侠，把他打下来！他用什么打我们？ 手榴弹！
Hey, understudies! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons! Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi? Yeah, I didn't think so.
That location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running. Which it looks like is their real priority.
点燃了，成功！
How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6 train.
他怎么做到？闪开！ 我们会让日我了解一切。闭嘴！
More demons. How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mass variations.
闪开！ 我们的力量。 握住他！我们全部投降！突破！
MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
Nice.
That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has $1 menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
Folks, the city is in crisis. We have bridges and...
Yuri, this sounds nuts, but I think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing them.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
Which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
I just seized this sports car. You. Damn it! Keep your distance!
Enforcement guys! I just talked to your boss. She said you can take the rest of the day off. I swear! More Sable guys. Good news? There is no good news.
I'm going in.
Spider-Man, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it, but they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
Subject is resisting. Look out, Swift! Moving on target. Stick together. We can still beat him. Grenade out. Flank him. Move out of the air.
Great! More of them! Look, I may consider surrendering if you let me flare the siren on the way to lockup!
Flank him. Watch my back. Keep your distance. Keep on him. We gotta go for backup.
You guys just won't stop! Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested! And this is really getting stalkerish!
Down. Look alive. He's in there.
That took longer than it should have. Captain, all the people in the cells are out. We've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean whip.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let him come. I'll be ready.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the situation in the financial district?
Armored patrol on the move. No sign of priority target.
I need to take him down fast. Wish I'd done that well in school.
Got him. I knew it. Here we go.
If you know my moves, you know I'm gonna wreck you.
Surprise me, if you can. Watching you perform my challenges has taught me all your moves.
How about a refresher course? Is that a photogenic energy sword?
What's the matter? You know, like I'm just still holding back.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Here I thought you were learning. This will be over quick. Sloppy. Come on, that's pathetic.
I don't know if you were paid to kill me or recruit me, but you kind of suck at both.
You can do a job fast, or you can do it right.
Time for a new approach. Didn't anyone teach you plagiarism is wrong?
You can take this seriously, or you can die.
Can't block if he's incapacitated.
Come on, that's pathetic.
people don't get back up.
School's out, Taskmaster. Why are you stalking me?
An organization hired me to see if you're worth recruiting.
I'd rather be Jonah Jameson's foot masseur than work for anyone who'd hire you.
Your loss? They pay 6 figures. Guess some people just deserve to be poor.
6 figures? Nah.
Got him. Yeah, I have skills. What can you do with them though? Nice.
Engaging hostile! Bring him down! Engaging hostile! Bring him down!
Happy to sign autographs, but no selfies.
The sad thing is, the state the city's in, I could use these guys on my side.
This is Sable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shelf. Over.
Control, we've located the fugitive and are in pursuit.
Spiderman, here to lend a hand? Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it.
Let's get it.
AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Hi. Okay. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I might get out there and do it. Thanks, Sonny.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. trail's gone cold.
How long's it gonna be closed for? Really can't say, sir.
No good. Dead end. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished...
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed with...
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Max. When you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? What's Vulture doing in Times Square? Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pull up every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great! Okay, talk soon, MJ!
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helps you reach those unattainable goals! Like killing Spiderman.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
My feelings.
Now's my chance. I can damage him if I web the transformer.
Me! You're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
Phew! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship!
Batter up!
His guard's up. He can stun or surprise him. Now's my chance.
Next time you're mine!
Not so fast!
must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing teamwork in a team, ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water.
Need to catch my breath. Take over, Electro.
No problem, Pete.
Got him.
Too slow.
No way. Come on.
He doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, we got this.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately. One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
One too many. Tonight will be your last war. Next time you're mine.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. Well, that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
So why are we running martial law and not the National Guard? Osborn doesn't trust them. Guy's a paranoid nutjob, you ask me. Lock that down unless you want to explain yourself to Sable. Control. Status. Nothing to report. Reports say Spiderman's been in this area. You seen him? You sure about that?
Sorry, forgot my ID. How about I prove who I am by kicking your butts?
Engaging target. Engaging. Heavy ordnance on. Tight.
Always knew these Sable guys were gonna be bad news.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation in Colombia?
We have ordered a crowd of civilians to disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
They've crossed the line. I'm gonna cross it back. We need to have a chat about your definition of security.
What's happening to this city?
We can buy it.
If I ever see James, I'm giving him an earful.
All units, fugitives are stealing emergency supplies. Please proceed to Columbia.
There's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you! Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you. Which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that... a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with.
This is fucking awesome right now.
Should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades. Hallucinogenic neurotoxin.
Yes.
My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season. There's the greenhouse! Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse. There it is.
Don't worry. Step
It's you. Huh? Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you.
There's the Eclipse.
Damn it.
I should have seen what was happening to you. Never left you alone with those arms. There's the Eclipse. Should have seen what was happening to you. Never left you alone with those arms. There's the Eclipse. It'll buy me time, but I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations is developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, Brain.
How you feeling, Spider? We're all panic crawling. Fine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking these interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Maybe talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing skills.
The research station. We need that atropine. Half atropine's right there. Atropine's gone. Well, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
Ah, but it is me. The me polite society around here. The parts of myself I suppressed. But you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. Poison isn't in you. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a failure at life.
There it is. The atropine. Got the atropine. Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
Nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, Webs, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again real soon.
Count on me. Holy running out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally.
I think not. You're in my domain. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I knew you were lying.
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still, I'll show you.
That gave me an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on! One down!
You're a loser.
Got it.
Better off without you. And you know it.
Gotta get rid of him and focus on the job. Nice. Just a few more left. So, another one down. One more.
If I was your uncle, I would have jumped in front of a bullet too.
My inner voice has really developed an attitude. Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the equipment I need. Finally. I'm running out of time. I think I did it.
Oh,
Where'd
boy.
my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
No surprise at all.
Doc kept pushing ahead with the neural interface. Thing's the worst kind of science. Dangerous and untested. Doc never should have. He remapped the spatial sensor to work as a targeting system. Doc turned the arms into weapons without me even noticing. Whew, head's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
Attention, all units be advised. Reports of snipers targeting police officers. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
MJ, hey. Mind if I toss a kinda thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable, though. Man. The high-minded, generous part of me wants to say, never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew is still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
I didn't want to see it.
Officers needed to neutralize the riot. Reported location is in the vicinity of Nomad.
Fire in the hole!
I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now.
Alright, we're gonna end with it.